Hey, this is Mamoru, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 12:10 p.m. according to a computer clock on Wednesday, March 25th, 2015. And this is my review of original Sailor Moon anime episode number 35, Memories Return, Usagi and Mamoru's Past. Okay, this episode originally aired in Japan on December 5th, 1992. And to clear up first where we are, like in terms of the manga, episode 33 that introduced Sailor Venus could be roughly equivalent to Act 8 of the manga, and episodes 34 and 35 are roughly equivalent to Act 9 of the manga, so that's where we're at. Okay, so it's interesting that Usagi narrates the upcoming episode preview, but then Luna narrates the previous episode recap instead of Usagi, presumably because Usagi's overcome with emotion of realizing she's the Moon Princess. But if that's the case, then why did Usagi still narrate the upcoming episode preview? I don't know, but it's interesting. And even when Usagi narrates the preview, it's a bit more somber than usual. She doesn't do her "in the name of the moon I'll punish you." She's just sorry. She's just very sad. The Sailor Guardians are clueless. They're a bunch of morons. First, Luna realizes that Usagi's the Moon Princess, Princess Serenity, and her memories come back. There's this thing with her crescent thing on her forehead glowing, and her memories are awakened. But the Guardians are clueless. They're like, "Well, you mean Usagi's the Moon Princess that we've been searching for?" Usagi transforms. She has this flowing white gown. She's got a golden crescent moon on her forehead. She's the Moon Princess. Why are the Guardians acting so surprised when Luna brings it up? The characters on this series are so slow-witted. Anyway, so we learn Usagi's Princess Serenity in past life, and Mamoru was Prince Endymion, the Prince of the Earth. We don't get any details of their romance or anything in this episode. I'm sure that they'll come later. We do get the thing with the music box, the locket. I'm not sure if that was in the previous episode or this one. If it wasn't in the previous episode, I forgot to mention it in my review. But apparently, Mamoru flies off to an attack right after Usagi or Serenity gave him the locket. So, yeah. But also, there's this backstory that the Earth was attacked by a powerful being, and that it was sealed away. It seems that it was sealed away by Queen Serenity, even though they don't specify. But I think from the visual, it looks like it was Queen Serenity that did it. Ray is shown to be concerned about Mamoru. He's not dead. I think I might have said he was dead in my last review, but he's not dead. But he's definitely dying. And Ray is very concerned about him. She still has feelings for him. And you can see the look of anguish on her face when she realizes that Mamoru was Tuxedo Mask, and you can tell she's thinking, oh well, Mamoru and Usagi are meant for each other. But anyway, Beryl kills Zoisite because Zoisite had disobeyed Queen Beryl in the previous episode and was trying to kill Tuxedo Mask, and then report to Queen Beryl that he had died in an accident. So Beryl strikes Zoisite down. It upsets Kunzite, but you know, he still has a job to do, and he whisks Mamoru away so that Beryl can, the Dark Kingdom can brainwash him. Or, well, first of all, Queen Metalia, who's finally named in this episode, tells Beryl to immediately restore Prince Endymion with the power of dark energy. So Beryl does it. Mamoru is placed in some kind of chamber that's shaped kind of like a coffin, and these black waves are going over him, and I guess he's being healed, but he's gonna be evil. I bet. Well, I know he will be, but because I remember watching this show before. But yeah, so the Senshi don't know where Mamoru was taken. Usagi passes out. She reverts back to Usagi and she passes out. Mako has to carry her. After Usagi wakes up and the cats fill in the story, or maybe Artemis only does, I'm not sure, but Usagi complains that she doesn't want to fight. She's sick of fighting. She's Usagi, not Serenity. She doesn't want to lose to others like she lost Mamoru. And Ray slaps her. Yeah, whack. That doesn't do the trick though, but eventually, later on when Ami finds a way out, she's doing this whole computer thing. Kunzite had struck down the Guardians, and oh, I forgot to mention, Serenity had, Zoisite was trying to attack, and Serenity just picks up her moonstick, casually sends Zoisite flying into a wall, and then casually sits down her moonstick and attends to Mamoru. I like that. And, so anyway, they get away from, Kunzite. Kunzite and Zoisite had a nice death scene when Zoisite finally dies. Yeah, so they get out of the tower and have the dimensional thing that they were in or whatever, but they have to find Mamoru now, so that's their new mission, and Usagi has agreed to continue to fight alongside them. And yeah, that's it. We're slowly heading towards the end, but there's still gonna be one more little story arc to go with the Mamoru's evil thing. 11 episodes to go. So it's 12:19 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.